done anything to position him in that way. But this is the one. We'll get to the one thing that we all can guarantee, and this might be worth the price of admission. Roman Reigns and CM Punk, the match that had to happen. Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble while we were away. He had that incredible promo with CM Punk the night after, and he makes his first return since that night. And they have that even more epic promo where Punk says that I'm going to bury you next to your father, and Roman Reigns says I'm going to send you on a retirement tour at NXT to be a trainer. So, what are your thoughts on this match? Because we have not talked about this. What are your thoughts on your match, and what are you looking forward the most about this?
I'm looking forward to everything that has to come with it. This past Monday, the promo was phenomenal. The real life jabs. I mean, it's funny. Like Kelly was watching the segment, and she's like, "I'm confused. They really do like each other, right?" I was like, "Wow, I really like Punk when he's in like a good storyline like this. You never really know if they like him or not." Like I was like, when it comes to people like Roman and Seth, Eddie and MJF, I don't know. I kind of think they all might actually dislike him. If not, they do a good job of covering it. I mean, the opening line, like right away, where like they brought up the tweet, and Roman was like, "Oh man, you need thicker skin. My tweet offended you." And he's like, "No, I'm not like you. I don't let what people say, or in a tweet or a podcast, I don't hold grudges." Whereas, famously known that Roman has an issue with what Punk said about him on a podcast with his old buddy Cole Cabana many, many, many moons ago. So I'm looking forward to the match. I'm looking forward to Punk getting a night 2 main event at Mania. It's exciting. I mean, the next couple promos are gonna be fine.
Yeah. So this entire thing's been awesome. The only nitpick I have is the fact that Roman goes away, and Punk did acknowledge that, which I really did appreciate.
Well, he kind of did. What I really liked is the whole initial interruption. Roman just comes out there and says, "Acknowledge me." He comes out, interrupts him, and says, "I'm sorry. I hope you got more to say than that, because if we're paying you all this money to make an appearance, you could have just made that a tweet."
So good.
So good.
So good. The back and forth between these guys has been fantastic. It's been what everybody has wanted out of this. And I'm not sure where I would go here because, with Roman's limited schedule, we've complained about our champions not being on TV over the last few years. And Roman with a limited schedule, we hardly see the championship on television. We pick up more dates. But CM Punk needed this as well because his last few feuds, they've been fine, but they haven't had the marquee name that you actually fear he's going to lose. Like the thing with Finn Balor, I thought was interesting. Before then, he had
matches.
Yeah, he had the thing with Braun Breaker, but we know Braun Breaker isn't quite ready yet, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But CM Punk and Roman Reigns, this is the match that needed to happen, and this match is definitely worth the price of admission. And like I said, I have no idea who I would actually go with here. And it's also a good follow-up because of last year in the triple threat, and now we just have these guys 2-on-2 for the richest prize in the game going on at WrestleMania. So I'm looking forward to this as well. What are some things that you want to see out of this?
On the road to it, I'd like them to get physical on the road. If they're going to keep making these digs, it's going to get personal. Somebody has to swing. I mean, that was one of the gripes always with the Roman Brock matches. They would get in each other's face or have a tug of war. I'd like these two to get physical. I'd like this to go somewhere, and I just hope the match delivers. The triple threat was phenomenal last year. They don't got to go out there for 30 minutes. They don't got to go out there for 25 minutes. I mean, I think we get north of 15 minutes and under 20, and they can just go and have a good one. I mean, if their match is as good as any of Punk's matches with Finn, that's a job well done.
So there was some speculation because probably people internet looking too much into this, of a mysterious figure in the background of CM Punk's backstage walk to the entranceway of somebody backstage. Do you think that will actually lead to anything?
I didn't pick up on that, and I didn't see anybody speculating.
So it might have went away, but Saturday night, Punk's backstage. He's like, they played the Chicago Bulls entrance of him, and then the internet, they took a screenshot of somebody in the background. There's nobody else around. People were speculating like, who is that? It's a bigger guy. It's probably nobody. We know Punk's not going back to Paul Heyman. But
my only issue with that was done a little weirdly different. Now, obviously, I know there are people working in these arenas that work for the arena. I didn't like how while he did that walk, it's one of the main events. It's the championship match for the show, and there's all these people that are just paying this guy no mind, this champion that's in this arena who's about to walk out to the ring. They're not looking at him. They're not applauding. They're not staring at him. People are writing stuff on the paper, not looking around. So maybe I was too distracted by that where I didn't catch it, but I'll go back and rewatch that. If that's to happen, I don't know. Are you alluding to a potential like turn on Punk's side?
Yeah, something about Punk. Something because Roman Reigns, this is like arguably since he's been back, this is probably going to be his biggest opponent yet. And what will he do to win this match?
Oh, for Punk. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like it was a bigger individual.
So what do you think? Is Chris Hero taking his Shield spot?
That'd be fun. But I'm enjoying this. I can't wait to see what else we get. You already know that if you said it earlier that they would be tag team champions. My hope is we get a tag team match out of this because, or something, just some more interaction where they kind of like forced to work together. But some kind of physical.
Now, obviously,
is needed.
Obviously, we know that he's going to be doing some type of training and everything. I would hope Roman on Raw could have like an exhibition match or two. Like, I don't know what he was in the chamber, comes back for the Royal Rumble, wins the Rumble, goes to Mania. I mean, he really is on a Brock schedule.